Rocky Balboa rags to riches story, but it is pretty amazing how one local wrestler pretty much came out of nowhere to win a state championship. Tonight, the story on Deven Snyder of Southwest Guilford High School. And even though his wrestling career is over, he now moves on to his other sport.
Time winding down in the state championship final, 126-pound division. Deven Snyder of Southwest Guilford in the green and white, clinging to a 1-0 lead. 3, 2, 1, and it's over. Snyder, who had never even made the state tournament before, ends his career as a state champion.
And it was crazy that I looked up, everybody was cheering for me, and I got off him, and it was the greatest feeling ever. When I won, I ran up and I jumped into my coach's arms, and he was like, "You did it, you did it."
It was an incredible end to a roller coaster ride and a life lesson Deven will never forget. Freshman year at Southwest, not good enough to make the varsity. Sophomore year, torn meniscus. Junior year, broken ankle during a match. The summer before his senior year was key. His father, Steve, the owner of Tiger Rock Martial Arts in High Point, took him down to Brazil for a couple of weeks to compete in Deven's other passion, jiu-jitsu.
Out of all the competitors there, we're the only Americans, and it stood out. And you're doing their sport in their house on their hollowed ground competition, and he pulled out several wins down there.
That gave Deven a belief that anything is possible, even a state wrestling championship. He hit the weight room hard, wrestled hours and hours almost every day. He finally made it to the state tournament at the Greensboro Coliseum. After an easy win in his first match, he survived thrilling victories in the quarterfinals and semis, setting up a showdown with a guy he had lost to in the regional final. Deven woke up that Saturday morning.
I was really nervous. I walked in, I did my weigh-ins, and then it was my last weigh-in of the season, so I went out and I went and ate pancakes.
Pancakes turn out to be the breakfast of champions. A few hours later, the ref raised Deven's hand in victory.
I know people say it all the time, but if you set your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. I was one of those people, like, nobody really knew who I was, and I just came out from nowhere.
His wrestling career is over. Deven will now take his 4.6 weighted GPA to NC State in the fall. But the jiu-jitsu career rolls on.
I want to continue and be the best I could be at that, too. I had the mindset in wrestling, and now I have the mindset in jiu-jitsu, so I want to finish out on top of there, too.